What's up, bitches? I'm McStud.
And I'm Mrs. McStud.
What a night. What a day. What a morning. It's Thanksgiving. Happy Thursday. Thanksgiving football. Thanksgiving mishaps.
Thanksgiving mishaps.
I swear we're like the Griswolds sometimes. From the vacation movies. If it's not crazy, it's not our life. Like,
this is true.
It's warm in here, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, I thought so too. Like I'm burning up. I want to open this window if you don't care. Oh, hey, that's all the way open.
I don't want that open.
Yeah.
Eee!
What?
Something's gonna come at me.
Oh, it won't. All right. So, good times. It's for football. The Bears beat the Lions. I got my 1 point. Our difference game, where she chose the Bills, I chose the Cowboys, and I put a nice substantial amount of points on. The Cowboys disappointed me. What doesn't disappoint me is Colt 45. You know why, baby?
Because it works every time.
It works every fucking time. High five. You're like Billy D reincarnated, but as a younger white woman. So I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you're all thankful for something. I'm thankful for this woman right here and our crazy little family that we love.
Yes.
All day, every day. So the next game is what, Saints at Falcons? Comes on
The
anytime.
sheet's right there. You can't see that fire.
Saints at the Falcons. I've got a good amount of points on the Saints too.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they don't disappoint me. As for the rest of our picks, our picks match. So the one game I wanted to decide our week on is shot.
Good.
So now I'm gonna get to worry about the rest of the games. And
I even looked at you and said, that choice is ballsy.
not in order for me to outpoint her, some teams have to lose and other teams have to win that aren't on our picks. Which sucks a bag of dicks. Bag of dicks, sucks a bag of dicks. Family. We enjoyed some family time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we enjoyed some Black Friday shopping.
We did our online shopping. We did
Spent
not.
about like $700
Fuck.
in a short amount of time.
Oh my god. That we did.
Yeah.
Wait, what do the kids say? Sad boy hours. Whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to know about the mishaps, you know, a lot of times the craziest things happen to Mrs. McStud, you know, and she's like, I always get it from my mom. Boy, did I get to witness that firsthand today. Today. So Mrs. McStud was so ready to take a shower last night, which didn't happen because some crazy shit in her house. How's your hand, Mrs. McStud?
It's sore.
It had nothing to do with me or the kids. It was some other dumb bitch.
And I hit our garage door, and instead of people's face, you know, that keeps my ass out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
The door can't put me in jail. So I hit our garage door, and it hit the fireplace, which is brick and has no give.
And I probably had to push her back into her bedroom. Promptly. I saw Mrs. McStud at like 2 of her firsts yesterday. That and Meyer. It was a hell of a night. And then to top it off, like with all that stress, we pass out on the fucking couch again till 9 in the morning.
9 o'clock!
In the morning. And I was going to do the wake up Mickey video today. That's going to have to wait till Saturday.
So I get in the bath.
Here's the first mishap of after we wake up.
And I fucking get out of the bath. So this fighting shit happened before I went to bed.
Yes.
It happened at like 2 a.m.
Yes.
And then fell asleep on the couch until 9 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Come in here to bed. So I wanted to set my alarm so I could wake up at a decent time, drink my coffee, bathe, get ready for the day. And I was, blow dry my hair and straighten it and all this jazz to go to my mom's. Well, So I go get in the bath, and I'm always real hot in the bath, but he kept it really cool today.
Yeah, I worked hard. I even kept the bedroom cool for it.
And so I, get out, brush my hair right away because it gets tangled. It's a tangled fucking mess, what it is. But, so I brushed it right away, and I'm sitting here, and I'm like, okay, it's time to blow dry my hair. I got 25 minutes, so I've got time to blow dry my hair and to straighten it before I leave.
Yes.
And I play my blow dryer and turn the bitch on, and it goes and smokes. I mean, it smokes out the back.
Made a loud. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, not blow drying my hair today.
That blow dryer is now in the trash can.
Made me very fucking sad and pissed me off all at the same fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
And I bitched all the way to Newcastle.
Mm-hmm. So we had that mishap, and we get to her parents' house, and I learned firsthand that she really does get this from her mother. Because that poor woman...
She had a rough day, too.
She burned her forehead on the stove.
Somehow.
The oven. Getting something out
the
of the stove.
turkey.
And she cut the tip of her finger.
And it probably needed stitches, but she said she didn't have time to go to the ER to get stitches. So she's got a gash in her fucking tip of her finger. She's got a burn on her forehead. And she didn't even get to make her favorite Thanksgiving
dish
item because she ran out of her time.
And that's like, we couldn't make ours either.
No.
The stove. Our stove died. We couldn't make our stuffing or homemade mashed potatoes a week or so ago. And then she had her own mishaps. And I'm like, all I could do was laugh. I was like, really? Same day?
I said, I'm having a rough day. And my mom goes, well, I am too. My forehead got burnt and so is my fingers cut. I'm like, well, all right.
Could have been worse. I mean, at least your hair dryer didn't blow up in your head and catch your hair on fire.
That's the second time those fucking things. Well, the first one, I wasn't with you, I don't think. It almost caught fire while I was blow drying my hair.
Oof.
Thank God I always look in the mirror to blow dry my hair because there was flames and shit coming out the back.
Oh my God.
And I couldn't even hear it. Like I didn't feel it or hear it or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy.
Wow. But Miss McStud's got a new hair dryer on the way.
And I told him, I said, man, it sucks my blow dryer went out today because my ass is not going to be in the store at least until Tuesday. And I'm not even going to want to go Tuesday. Probably from now until Christmas.
Yeah. Pretty much.
But we're getting it shipped here, correct? Or we picked that up?
We got some stuff that's going to the store. The hair dryer is going to come here. That wasn't a pickup at store.
Okay.
That stuff we got for Christmas and your hair dryer and your titty holders are coming here.
Okay.
The other thing is going to your
Mom's.
parents. Yeah. So, yeah. Malt liquor. Malt liquor.
Eesh.
The other thing that sucks is you have to go to bed normal time to go to work for a few hours and then come home. Which, I mean, at least you'll have a full day, but it still sucks.
Well, if they depend on my clients to be quiet clients,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be there all fucking day because if something can go wrong, it's always my client. Because it's me.
Well, they just say sad boy hours, holidays.
It's going to be like, don't transfer any phone calls to me to act like it's quiet, okay?
Tell them you're not in. All calls directly to my voicemail. How's that sound?
At least people I don't think will, like at least the stress of Thanksgiving is over. So some people might start giving a damn of how they talk to people again.
Mm-hmm.
But some won't. I mean, it's a hit and
The
a
problem
miss.
is people are rude and shit during the holiday season. At a time, you should be kind and caring. Now, given if someone didn't get the money when they thought they were supposed to, I can see that. But if they're unreasonable, that's the neighbor trying to get their dog in.
Your dog, yeah.
Yeah. I got the window open so you can hear them trying to get their dog in. Hey, too bad the coyote's not out there. I could talk to it.
Oof.
Yeah. I'm quite the coyote whisperer.
He is. It's kind of creepy, actually.
We totally talked back and forth until it ran across the way. I think it ran in that big open yard between us and the neighbors that night. Then I noticed in the neighbor across the road's yard. Miss McStud said she would like a pet coyote.
I never would like a pet coyote.
You
If
said
I
you-
ever wake up to a coyote in the house, your ass better be somewhere where I can't find
Ain't no way in hell a fucking coyote's coming to this house. It will be a dead coyote.
it. Okay.
I will shoot the bitch.
As long as we're on the same page.
Yeah, those are the biggest fucking nuisance in the world. They deserve to die. And actually, I don't know if you can still get money for their fur. Like, I mean, I never really hear, like, for as many as there are out here, I've never heard anyone hunting them.
Well, we've heard a couple gunshots, but we don't know.
Yeah, but for all the nights that are out there and everyone knows they're out there, and people got pets outside,
Mm-hmm.
I would think more people will be,
Still looks like I stuck my hair in the fucking light socket. Or hand in the fucking light
and
socket.
it looks good.
Eesh.
Poor Miss McStud. But hey, you're alive. You gotta enjoy Thanksgiving dinner. We gotta watch football. Even while we're there, we're watching more football tonight. Everything's good.
Yeah, I straight turned on football in the middle of our Thanksgiving Day dinner.
Most families do watch football. Like, that was what we always had football on.
My parents always turn the TV off, and I'm just like, Eve, I got a football game on that I want to watch real bad.
Like, when I was little, our house would be full. Like, all the seats would be full. Kids would be sitting on the floor. We'd sit on the floor. There'd be football on. It was bullshit. I think there was drinking involved. I mean, I was too young to realize what the fuck that was. It was always fun. There was never any fights or arguments. Any of our family get-togethers.
Did we bring all that stuff in from the car?
No, the Sansas are still in the car. But I brought the food in. As your dad tries to force feed us. When we can't eat anymore. And then you wanted a dessert that you forgot about.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Eve?
The
I
peanut butter.
wonder who keeps texting me.
Oh.
Shake up and look. It's charging.
Oh.
I can go get that.
Ooh, I get more Colt 45. Look at
No.
that ass dough.
You better not.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Seriously?
Baby. Baby.
Stop it.
Surprised you said, if you want to live.
Right? Oof. Oof.
Oof.
Tomorrow, what day it is?
Friday tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Because today's Thanksgiving, it's Thursday. We just said Thursday, Thanksgiving, football, mishap bullshit. Hey, at least like
I thought it was Wednesday.
at least you weren't straightening your hair and just like burnt your hair apart as you pulling down and just lost like 8 inches of your hair.
That'd probably be my day today. It's probably a good thing that I didn't try to straighten it.
Well, about shit when that thing was like, boom.
I looked at you and I was like, that ain't good.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on with that?
I'm surprised you didn't be like, let me run out and get you a blow dryer real fast.
Well, we really didn't have
I'll
time.
go to Meyer. It's okay.
I mean, I would have if you wanted it. I don't know, is Meyer even open today? Oh, yeah, because you would have had to work.
No, I wouldn't have.
Oh, you were scheduled off, but you could have been working it.
Yeah.
I keep getting my Thanksgiving Day and Thanksgiving Days confused about stores being open and closed. And liquor stores being open and closed.
The only day Meyer is closed is Christmas Day.
Right.
And they close at 7 p.m. on Christmas Eve, and that's it.
What's your hours tomorrow for Meyer?
My hours at Meyer does not exist.
They're non-existent? What are you going to do if they call you tomorrow?
But I
You coming
swear,
in?
I will flip the fuck out on somebody.
Maybe they just thought you needed a time off and they're going to hope that you'll come back.
I doubt that.
And you'll get a call.
Like, I pretty much show my
I
twat.
don't know, you look pretty happy.
Eesh.
And you kind of gave them, good reason to let you off for the night.
I doubt that.
Well, actually, she didn't give them good reason. She's like, I'm leaving.
I'm leaving, and you can count this as I quit, or you can count this as I need the night off. And all she said was, make sure you punch out. I said, oh, I will.
That's been really a kind of a hell week for us. Like, we suffered from lack of sleep. We fell asleep on the couch twice. Been rough. Really.
Yeah. It's not been a fun one.
It's been crazy.
Oof.
Last night, though, was like the craziest. I would have never anticipated any of that.
He
Yeah,
didn't
super
ever see
crazy.
me that way.
Mm-mm.
And it's probably a good thing because I start to black out and then it's over. Like, I'm not thinking.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking at all.
I mean, and the whole time.
And I don't even recall shit that I said.
And the whole time you've been with me, you've only seen me raise my voice to someone one time.
Yeah.
And it was nothing nearly like that. I mean, it could have been. Depending on the response I got.
And I was kind of really calm yesterday. Like,
Yeah.
I thought I was calm. Like, you know, I wasn't agitated about Meyer anymore. Or, you know, I didn't feel like I was on edge.
Other aspects took part of throughout the day to lead up to that situation.
Yeah, I guess that's probably true because I said about all that.
Like, shit before you can get off work, before Meyer had happened, that I had seen. As we're here, more shit happened, we've both seen. And it just...
And it all made me explode.
Well, that was a huge fucking train wreck of a mess is what it was, not you.
I didn't, yeah. But I don't like to explode like that because that's probably why I fell asleep, actually. I didn't feel tired.
Yeah, some people just need to be better parents. Really. As we discussed parenting and leaving kids in the car the other day.
Yeah.
Some people just need to pay some attention to their children every once in a while.
A huge thing for women, and I say women because it's more of an issue in women than it is in men, but they need to have self-respect.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of women don't even know the definition of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's why they dress the way they do, and it's provocative, it's ridiculous. You're asking to get raped.
A lot of you pervert dudes out there be like, well, I love when women dress like that.
That's
why they do that.
That's 10 shades of crazy.
Because attention.
But I can go, like, I used to go to a bar. I used to go to bars, and I would wear a regular shirt, and I always have a tank top on, just in case, you know, no cleavage is ever showing. But I always have a tank top on. I have a tank top on underneath this shirt. I mean, I always have a tank top. I always have at least 2 shirts on. And a pair of jeans, but I got hit on just like this.
Because you look fucking amazing.
But, that's just to show women, like, that you don't have to dress that way to get attention. That's the wrong kind of attention. You're going to draw the wrong guys.
Yes, absolutely. And the best example of that, do you remember that Dave Chappelle skit I showed you? The little stand-up? About women dressing like that?
Yes.
And he's like, well, what if I dress up like a cop?
Right.
And they're like, officer, please. He's like, just because I dress this way does not mean officer. I mean, that was like the perfect fucking example. I am not a hoe. You may not be, but you're wearing a hoe's uniform.
But you got some people that don't even dress like a hoe. But those people do things that make you a hoe.
Yeah, your actions.
And so, I always say actions speak louder than words.
Absolutely.
You can tell me that you're not a hoe, but if you act like a hoe or you dress like a hoe, you're a hoe. I don't care what you say.
And you may not dress like a hoe, but you sure as hell may act like one.
Exactly.
And you may not act like one, but you sure as hell may dress like one. And then you get mad because people think, well, I'm not a hoe. Well,
and I try to teach my kids this at an early age. I mean, they're only 12 and 14, but we have many conversations about relationships. Because I refuse to let my kids keep going out there and keep breaking people's hearts. Whether you're going to be with somebody or you're not. And if you don't want to be with them, then don't get with them.
Yeah.
Just because you're afraid to tell them no.
Yeah.
And, that's what we work on.
We have very well-grounded standards for everything, really. Like, we don't like any of the bullshit, like the childish relationship games, all the bullshit games.
Yeah.
You're loyal, you're honest, and you stay with one person. You know, that's like the basics of any relationship.
And if you can't do that, then you probably don't want to come to my house and visit.
And if you can't trust the person you're with, you don't need to be with them.
Exactly.
It ain't gonna work. If you have trust issues, maybe you need to get those worked out before you get in a relationship. Maybe seek some counseling.
I explained that yesterday. A lot of people don't know me and him split up for 2 years.
Yeah.
And it wasn't trust issues. I don't believe so.
No.
He was crazy. And
I was.
I had my shit together for the most part. I had to change some things for him. But, I mean, I had my shit together for the most part. I had a car. I had a house.
Mm-hmm.
My kids were taken care of. I worked.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did everything alone. I had my shit pretty much together.
Mm-hmm.
He was just a dickhead because his relationship that he came out of.
And working at the prison.
And I wasn't about to try to put up with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we split up for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And then when I was about to like cut it all the way off, that's when he came back at me.
Well, I had to clear my mind because I had spent a lot of time being
but
brainwashed.
sometimes people have to do that.
Yeah,
Like take time out for yourself.
I did. I totally had to take time out because my head was just not in the right place, and it took me a while to find me again, because I wasn't me. Like this right here, you got is me. That's classic me, and I was not that person, at all. I still joked and played, but it wasn't like I am now.
See, that's why I think that's dislocated.
Why?
Because my fucking pinky's all the way over here, and this is all the way over there.
Well, if it was dislocated, you wouldn't be moving it around like that. You
I
jammed
can,
it.
but I can't, like, put it up. Like, you know how people do that?
Oh, because you jammed it.
It hurts.
You jammed the shit out of it. It's gonna hurt for about a few weeks.
Oof! That hurt me.
May have fractured it, actually. I mean, you have a small hairline fracture in there. That's no bullshit.
Will it heal by itself?
Yeah, it can, as long as nothing's out of place. It should.
Okay.
Your finger's not in any crazy position, so I mean, you should be fine.
No, it just hurts. Okay. SOB.
Yeah, we definitely teach the basics to anything. We're a no bullshit family.
Mm-hmm.
We're a completely open and honest family. We explain shit to the kids that most families probably think, oh, maybe they're not. No, the kids need to know this shit because the school's not going to teach it, and they don't need to learn it on their own. They need to know this could happen, this could happen, what's wrong.
Yep.
And some kids are like, well, I'm not going to do that. We explain to them, like, we've been there. We've done that. Been there, done that. And you guys can look and laugh at us all you want. It's happened. It's going to happen to you. Like, you can give us a situation. We've been there, probably. We're not stupid. And for the most part, our kids take it in. Like, they soak it in like a sponge. Not
Sometimes
everything.
they don't listen.
Not everything.
But then later on, they come back. Hey, you remember?
You know, those are hard-headed kid ages. You know, they think,
they
parents
know
aren't
everything.
right. Yeah, and that's normal. But damn it, we push that shit hard every day.
Yeah.
We really do. I mean, we not be the best parents in the world, but goddamn, we sure do the best we can. And I think we're pretty damn good at it.
We're pretty, yeah. We're pretty honest with
Yeah.
them.
Don't be bullshitting your kids either. No, that shit will come back to bite you in the ass.
Because at one point, your kids are going to realize who you actually are.
Mm-hmm.
And your kids are going to realize, oh, mom was fake all them years.
Yeah, or dad was.
Oh, mom acted that way. Or mom,
Or
they're
dad.
going to remember that shit.
Mom or dad, not just moms.
Yeah, mom or dad. But normally when a family breaks up, the mom gets custody of the kids, which she needs to be the prime role model.
Yeah.
Because the dad isn't there to provide that. Even if he wants to be, he's not there.
Yeah.
All the time.
No matter what you do.
So
You
they
can't be.
need to be the best role model that they can be.
Mm-hmm.
Communicate with the fathers
Mm-hmm.
about everything if you can.
Mm-hmm.
Some fathers just
Or
won't listen.
jackoffs. Yeah.
But, yeah. I mean, kids 90% of the time, sadly, look only up to moms because if they split up, then it's the mom that gets custody most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And if not, the dads have to fight like hell, even if their moms are pieces of shit.
This is true.
Which is wrong.
Mm-hmm. How many parents do we know the mother's just a fucking worthless piece of shit and the dad's a good dude and the dad can't do nothing about it and your kids are stuck in a
I
shitty
know a
home?
shit ton, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially on my Facebook friends. And I love when guys get custody of their kids.
Absolutely.
I love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And we have friends that have custody of their kids taken from their mom, so obviously their mom's a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Unless the moms gave them up to the dad because they were not in a position to take care of them, which I respect you.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather you do that than try to do it when you can't. I mean, I know it's a hard situation, but you gotta look out for the kids' best interest at the end of the day.
But all the guys that I knew, the mother lost custody.
Mm-hmm.
For one reason or another.
For reasons they probably
But they weren't in jail, so it wasn't any legal trouble.
Mm-hmm.
They were just pieces of shit.
Mm-hmm. And that'll come back to bite you in the ass.
Yeah.
Anyways, happy Thanksgiving once again.
Happy Thanksgiving.
From Mixed Studs. We hope you guys had an amazing day. Happy holidays. We got Christmas coming up.
I hate Christmas.
It is. It's a happy and a sad time of the year. For a lot of families, it's hard.
It's been hard for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's 5 years without my uncle. My uncle was my rock.
Mm-hmm.
And every year on Christmas, I'm like, ugh,
Mm-hmm.
it's Christmas.
Yeah.
I usually take shots before I go to Christmas dinner.
Or Thanksgiving, which we didn't today.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's a sad and happy time. I mean, for those of you able to give, donate, anything to the less fortunate.
I do want to
we
shout
appreciate
out Mike Honcho.
All right. Mike.
He did an amazing deed today. And he cooked this whole Thanksgiving meal, and he was going to set it up in downtown and feed anybody that needed to come and eat.
That's awesome.
And he only had one person that actually volunteered to help him go downtown to serve this. And he didn't have to do that.
No, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So props to you, Mike.
Yeah,
You are the
you're a
fucking
good
shit.
dude.
We love you. Need more people like you in the world, really.
Yeah.
Because, there's a lot, if anyone's ever been downtown Indy, there's a lot of people that need those meals.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have them, so cheers to you. I am fucking full still on stuffed. But it's football time, some games.
Yep.
And then you gotta get ready to go to bed for work.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry. But I love you.
I'm not sleeping on the couch with you either. Ow!
Whoa! Don't say that!
That hurt me.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Ow, you stuck your finger all the way in my muscle on my
I didn't mean
arm.
to. I'm sorry.
Ew.
Oof. I'm just trying to pull you close.
It hurt.
I'm sorry,
It
okay?
hurt real bad.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to pull you over. I'm sorry.
That's probably gonna be a bruise there.
Oh my
Stop
god, I
rubbing
just
it.
tried to grab you.
It hurt.
I didn't even grab. I just tried to pull you over. You okay?
I don't know.
Oof. Oof. Oh my goodness. Now I feel horrible. Oh. Oh, sorry, baby.
It's okay.
That's not what I meant to do. Anyways, happy Thanksgiving, and the mishaps still continue to happen with this little shit. Nothing. It's fucking crazy. Where are the Griswolds? The walking Griswolds.
Seriously?
Yes. But I am kind of like Clark, a lot in ways.
Oof.
I'm fucking wild and crazy, and I tell crazy stories all the time.
That's true.
Isn't that right, Rusty?
Oof.
All right, we will catch fishes tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then Saturday morning, I guess I'm getting woke up with a 40.
Yeah.
All right then. Deuces, bitches.